Hello everyone and welcome to Johndoe4880's unboxing. I wonder what's in this box right here. It's a fairly big box. Look at that. I've been wanting to do this review for a few months now, and since the whole thing has been really big, I had nowhere else to do the review but outside here. So I'm outside in my backyard here, which is kind of cool. Anyways, let's get this box open and see what is in this box. Got this from GameStop. Really packed the thing good. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at all this. Look at all this. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. That is awesome. Let's zoom in on that. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Yeah, let's just throw this junk over here. I'll clean this up later. Oh, look at that. Throw all this junk. And what do we have here? The unboxing of the Ark. Let's turn this around here. There we go, the unboxing of the Ark. Let's get rid of this here. Let's move in here a little bit closer. I love this art. Let me grab the thing here. Look at it. Now that's art. I love that art. So we got, he's grabbing Megatron right there, and everything, which I thought was pretty cool. I love how they showed him in the volcano, and I love how the other volcanoes or the rocks are in the back. That is pretty cool. Let's check this out here. Oh, you got the Nemesis, and there's Starscream. And that looks what looks to be Air Razor. And that looks like to be, well, spoiler alert, that's Black Arachnia. If just in case you have not seen it, I did have some spoilers. And so we have ourselves the Transformers, the Kingdom War for Cybertron Ark. Remember, you have to be ages 15 and up, folks. We got ourselves here, we got ourselves more art of the of this. It's amazing art. I love this art. Absolutely amazing. I wonder, I forgot now, somebody told me who did the art for this, and I forgot who did it. Literally. But so you have the Ark himself, and he comes with a Autobot known as Mainframe, who also transforms into Teletran 1 and the bridge of the Ark. We're going to later get into that later on. Also, too, you have 2 golden discs, a small Optimus Prime, and Sky Spy. Sky Spy was in More Than Meets the Eye, and was also in a few other ones like Fire in the Skies for Jetfire. That's the very first thing about Jetfire, and first episode with Jetfire. And also too, we also have him, here's the back end of the Ark, and he also has a landing gear and a ramp, and there he is right there, the Ark, in shuttlecraft mode. Okay, and then let's check out this other. Oh man, that is cool. That is awesome. I love that. How it just, you could see it, it like just moves with, it's like a panoramic view. I love that. And this is what they call a Titan class. Titan class. And everything. So, let's get this box open here. There's all the, by the way, this is all the packaging right here. This big huge box with all this packaging. I'll clean this up later and everything. So let's get this box open and see how he really is. Alright, so let's see here. With quick precision. This box. I hope everybody can see this. Oh, folks, you gotta see this too. You gotta see this. Folks, check out this. Oh, there's even an eye. Oh, wow, that's cool. An eye. That is awesome. That is really, really awesome. Oh. Perhaps maybe I should have done this. Done it this way. One of the things just fell out. So actually not bad. Perfectly kind of packed here. If you look at it, perfectly packed. Let's take a look at there you go. Perfectly packed. So you got yourselves the Ark right here, and then you got yourself the instructions, and you got yourself the what do they call those things? The blast effects, which are pretty cool. And this should be gone in there. But reason why I chose the Ark, I'm mostly character by, but I chose the Ark because of, number one, it's the Ark. It's the flagship that that they came to Earth in, the Transformers, and plus two. Well, that was the main reason. Plus, too, he kind of looks a little bit like the last Autobot. I don't follow the comics books that much, and everything, but pretty much, basically, that's pretty much basically, he's supposed to be the last Autobot. He's supposed to be like a guardian of Primus, who's the creator in the comic books of the Transformer race. and everything. So pretty much of that there. So it looks like there's another thing right over here. Now I'm not 100% sure. Let's you know what? Let's remove this part here. Let's remove the blast effects here. Put these over here. I love this box. I just love how the box is. Let's focus. Oh, let's zoom in right here on the camera here. I wonder what's behind here. What's behind door number 800? Well, first of all, yeah. Okay. Well, that's weird. You have parts here. I wasn't aware of that. But they had this guy here. Okay. Well, here, let me show you. They give you these here. And no, this is not an upgrade kit. This is the box. I'm not 100% sure what these are. But that's pretty cool. Anyways, there's the arc. There's pretty much the arc right there. What it looks like. Let me grab these directions here on the bottom. This is really tough to film because he's so big. Grab these directions. Let's talk about these directions here. Well, first of all, before we talk about the directions, here is the small Optimus Prime that you get with him, with the arc. I'm gonna go put him. I thought it was a little bit bigger, but I don't know if you could see him. Let me turn this around here. You can see it better. There we go. There he is. He was hiding behind the recycling thing. So let's put him over in the corner here. And here's the directions. Beautiful directions. I love the art on the directions too. That's awesome. And here's part of what the directions look like. Pretty cool. We'll use those later. And then also comes with a card that has Black Arachnia on there. So you see this card, you see Black Arachnia, and then you also see the golden disc on the card too, which I thought was pretty cool. And then what you could do is you can pretty much peel the card away, and there's Black Arachnia right there after you peel her away. So it's almost like a sticker. We're gonna keep the card later. We'll keep the card over there. And now let's see what these here is. Let's see this. And there he is. We're gonna put him right here. Oh, there's more. Let's see. Oh, there's like a warranty. What's on the other side? I don't know what the other side is, but it don't look like there's anything on the other side here. Okay, it's just packaging, I guess. So we're gonna keep that here. We're gonna put this here. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take this dude. We're gonna put him here and on here, and we're gonna go over him here. Well, first let's go over. First, that's the way way he is. He comes about 19 inches tall. This is pretty cool. Oh, you still got one of these. I don't like when Hasbro keeps these stupid things in here. I don't like these. And this is a common problem, by the way, folks. This piece comes off. We'll put this piece on later. Right now, what we're going to do is we're going to have this here. We are going to do the we're going to open up this guy here, the chest piece, to reveal his head. Well, no, I'm going to open up his chest piece right here, and we're going to take mainframe. Oh, I heard something come off. I'm going to take mainframe out. So folks, what we're going to do is we're going to put the arc. We're going to put the arc aside first, and then we're going to put mainframe. He'll be the first to be reviewed here. So we're going to put him over here. And we put this over here. And to get these here. And get this here. And we got ourselves mainframes. Let's take a look at mainframe here. This is the board, this is the bridge of the arc, also mainframe. Now mainframe, supposedly, from what I understood and read, he is actually he's actually pretty much basically a really good pilot, and pretty much a really good in the way of technology for computers and everything. Back in the day, there was, he was pretty much basically really good. That did not work. Well, we have mainframe here. He's the bridge of pretty much the arc. And so let's take a look at him. And so here we go. Little background story first before I transform him. He is actually a pretty much basically he's a pilot. And everything. He has piloted the Lost Light in the comic books. He's a pilot in the comic books. He saved a lot of lives, and he's also is very good with calculations and everything. He's got a cool personality in the comic book, and he's also respected by a lot of people. He does not like violence, and he's really a pacifist. And so sometimes what happens is, instead of having him be on the missions, he actually stays with the ship. So, which is okay, which is a cool thing, I mean. So anyways, we have the viewing globe right here. Some say that's a vector sigma, but that's actually a viewing globe, and everything. And so let's get him transformed here into robot mode, which is probably going to be one of my favorite modes of him. Well, we do the legs. Put the legs here. Legs down here. I think I'm going to mistransform him here. just like this. Folks, I should read the directions. It helps, you know. Let me see here. Another thing too is whenever doing a review, folks, please make sure that you open the thing up first before. Okay, that's one arm there, and that's one arm, and here's the other arm. I think I'm getting the whoa, that happens too, folks. Legs decide to come off. Well, while we're at it, we might as well just do it this way. That goes like that. So there you go. That's one leg. We open it up like this. Let's move the camera here. We open it up like this. Like that. Push this around like that. And then push that like that. Got yourself that. We're going to take this leg and push this leg back. We are done with the legs. I got one arm here, and we're going to swing. We're going to swing this here. This goes up like this. And that's going to go like this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to leave. We can leave. Oh, this is Sky Spy, by the way, right here. This is Sky Spy. He does open up, and we're gonna take this here, push this like this. There's his head. We're gonna turn the head around like that, and then after that, we're going to pretty much basically pull that like push that like that. In there like that, and you could either leave it. You can either leave it like this. You can either leave his. And this thing came off again. What? There we go. There you go, folks. There is mainframe. And oh, wait a minute, I forgot. Oh. Perhaps maybe we should take this out here. I don't feel safe putting that in there like that. There you go. And here is mainframe. Let's get a little more closer here. There we go, that's better. This is mainframe. I think I transformed him perfect. Maybe not. Okay, there we go. He's supposed to have a light piping too. I don't know if you could see it. I don't have pretty much basically the a flash. Oh yeah, see, there we go. You can see it. See? You can see the light piping going on there, which is pretty cool. And anyways, you can. It's personal preference. If you wanted to leave this here like this, you can leave it like that or like that. He does have articulation. Head moves 360. It's got the light piping. Here. The legs move here. He does have ankle tilt. So like he does have ankle tilt, so you can pose him really good. And you got on this side too, you got ankle tilt on this side also. And his legs move back and forth here. One thing about him is he does not come with any guns. So the Action Master actually had a really cool gun. And so I actually had a friend of mine who wants to remain anonymous. There you go. Who wants to remain anonymous, make or 3D print a gun for him. I will show that off pretty much a little bit later. He is supposed to be a Voyager or Deluxe. Here is him next to Gigawatt. He's a little bit taller than Gigawatt right there, which is pretty cool. And here is my here's the gun that my friend made. And he wanted to be anonymous, like I said. And let me see here. If I can just get this darn thing open. I did have it open at one point in time. Well, I'll show it off later. Right now, that is mainframe right there next to Gigawatt. As you can see that they're somewhat almost the same size. Well, there we go, folks. Oh no. Perfect. Oh, well, anyways, my neighbor dog had to come out here. Perfect. Anyways, as you can see, he's got an Autobot symbol. And he's got himself, I don't know what that is, but he got himself. He also has, no, does he? He does have, I believe, he's got waist swivel. I always worry about breaking my Transformers. Oh, he's got waist swivel, back and forth, as you can see. And so now let's get him into Teletran 1, folks. Okay, let's go and transform him into Teletran 1. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna push this back like this, like so. Get him like that. Turn the head towards this way. Okay. Then what we do is, what we're going to do is we're going to flip the head down this way. Okay. And then we are going to pretty much pull this like this, I believe. I'm not 100. We're going to take this here, move this here. This will be, I'll talk about these later, the golden discs. And so we got that like that. And this is going to go like this. I don't know what it is, but I can't transform people anymore. I used to be able to transform these robots, these Transformers. That's why they call them Transformers, isn't it? Why won't this go? What I'm trying to do? Maybe I'm doing this wrong. I don't know. Am I doing this wrong? Okay, this is what he looks like that. Push this in like that. Push this in like that. Oh, okay, so this is gonna go like this. I remember now. This goes in like this. And this goes in come on, you little stinker. It never fails. I could never. Ah, there we go. Let me see. Ah, that's the reason why. Okay, there we go. It wasn't in. Okay, folks, I had to do a little transforming off camera here, try to straighten some of this stuff out here, but this is part of it right here. When it does fit in where I want it to fit in, this thing always has to be these transformers always has to be a pain in the butt. But here, the leg fell off while I was trying to transform him. But so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do it this way. He's supposed to look like this. And when it does, there you go. And what's going on with this thing? Oh. What are you doing, little stinker? Oh, this goes through like that. And then what happens is this will go in like this. Pretty much like, oh. And that's not supposed to happen like that, but it did. Anyways, and this is why we transform him off the screen here. We haven't even got to the arc yet. We're going to be getting to the arc very, very soon, folks. And it's a good thing that they can just pop right. It's a good thing this thing just pops right in. Thank God it's not broken. But there shouldn't be this much force to this thing. There shouldn't be really that much force at all. Why is there so much force? I mean, you had to be like Luke Skywalker in order to get this force in. What? Wow, what the heck? It's supposed to go into this little tab. There we go. And then this is supposed to go like that. That's supposed to go like that. And we're just going to put it like this, I guess. And then this part here, like, just rests on there like that. And yay! We finally got him! In Teletran 1 mode. Yay! That was a pain in the butt. Let's go over it here. So we've got a map of the world. We've got the arc here. We got the matrix of leadership. what looks to be like vector sigma, some things here, some dials and gauges and stuff, and then we got ourselves, I don't know what this is, maybe a control panel. I'm not sure what this is here. We got this here, and we got this here. And he's supposed to be more for pretty much basically maybe deluxe figures, if you could, you know, because Gigawatt here is a deluxe. So pretty much basically he's not that bad. He kind of scales really good a little bit. But he's more towards the lines of core figures, more like, which is not that bad, which is okay. I don't have any core figures, unfortunately, but so that's why we're using Gigawatt here. And let's take a look. Let's put them up here. Let's take a look more of. There we go. And this is how, I mean, that's the size of him and Gigawatt in Transformers. And pretty much basically the, you know, scale wise. Now, you could take, I've seen pictures of this standing on top of here. Like that. Sky Spy. I've seen pictures of that, like that. We're going to talk about Sky Spy in a little bit. And the golden discs here. So anyways, here's this is Sky Spy. This is actually mainframe in Teletran 1 mode. Okay, let's talk about Sky Spy here. So we've got Sky Spy. He comes with Sky Spy, and this is how pretty much basically the Teletran 1 in the first movie, or in the first, you know, the first episode, there we go, said repair, 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 and he actually got Megatron. You know, they scanned Megatron to make him into a gun with this guy while he was on the Ark. After the volcano got pretty much basically, what do you call it, reactivated, or it was about ready to erupt. And so it went like that. Repair, repair. Now, this is a little flimsy. As you can see, the things are a little flimsy. I think this happened on my thing. But it's a little flimsy. It likes to just go down like that. It is a piece of plastic. This one's a little bit tighter. Maybe some shoe polish might work. And then you have yourself like that. And that goes like that, you know. I'll just keep it like that. And so that's a nice little added touch to this. I really like that. That's pretty cool. You also saw him in episode Fire in the Sky and a few other different episodes and everything with that. Okay, now for the golden discs. The golden discs, we're not done with the mainframe here. So we've got, these are the golden discs. Okay, as you can see, the golden discs, one says Sounds of Earth on one side, and then it's got some weird looking dudes, symbols, and a lot of Beast War people, they know more about this, know about these golden discs and everything. The golden disc was actually originally sent in a Earth satellite to any Megatron's descendant for, I think it was Energon, and and everything, so that way they can rule the world in the future. The Decepticons can have some hope about ruining the world. This one, ruling the world, not ruining the world. Well, the Decepticons did ruin the world, but, you know. Anyways, so it ended up being, that's what this here is, right here. And then this one here is another, it says the same thing, Sounds of Earth, on this side, on the other one. And it has some more symbols, too. So what you could do is with mainframe here, as you can look in the back too, you can look in the back of mainframe. This is how you transform them in the back and everything. And so anyways, you could take this here and you could put this here like that, and you could put this one here like that too. And they're supposed to, they stay in there pretty good. And then you still have your viewing globe, the things here. I thought the viewing globe was a really nice added touch, along with the golden discs was a real nice touch. And again, this is mainframe and Teletran 1 mode. We're gonna go set him to a side, and we're gonna get to the big dude himself. Well, we got the arc here. So, pretty much, we've got, this is the arc. He's a big sucker. And one little well, I shouldn't say, shit, I don't like that already. In the box, they give you these things here. I'm not 100% positive what the heck these things are. Well, we're going to get them open anyways. I'm going to get these things open. I've tried everything to try to get this thing open here. Let me see here. There's one piece. Folks, if you're going to use anything, you don't use a knife like I am. It's not very... There you go. Not 100% sure what the heck these are. Don't use a knife because you can scratch things. Use it like a pliers or like a modeling pliers, and unfortunately I do not have that. I'm sorry to say. Try to use your hands. You're gonna use my arms. There we go. I don't know what these are. These are cool though. I wonder if they go here. I wonder if they go like right here. Just swing the camera around here. I wonder if they just go like right here. Because I really have no idea where the heck these go. I have never seen these before in my life. Maybe they go here. Oh, yeah, here they go. They go over here then. Looks like they go here. There you go. That's where they go. Why did they do that? I have no idea, but I don't know why they did that, what they did, but they did. I'm going to talk about a little bit more of it when I try to put this thing on here. Thing about me is I'm trying to be a little gentle and rough at the same time, because some of the stuff is a pain in the butt to get on. You have to like really force it, and I don't like forcing stuff. I really don't. I'm only forcing it when necessary. And my neighbor had to be doing this at the wrong time again. This is the unscripted version of... There you go. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so let's talk about this here. They give you, which is pretty cool, this is the arc. Okay, this is the arc. It's huge. It's really huge. Let's do the bottom here. These here, I believe, are the landing gear. It would have been cool if they had wheels on him, but that's still pretty cool though. I still like the landing gear. I'm trying to push this back in again. I will get that later. There you go. There it went, part of the box, because it's windy out here. Anyways, this is how it stands. It stands like that. That's pretty good. That's pretty cool. I love it. I don't mind the gaps. A lot of people are complaining about these gaps right here. I actually don't mind them at all. Actually, I really don't. But I know one thing that that I'm a little disappointed with, and I know a lot of people would agree with me on this. These turrets, all these turrets, they do not move. I'm not happy with those. But it would be kind of cool if they can move. I doubt it too. No, I don't think you can. I was gonna say, I wonder if you could put blast effects on there. There we go. I got it out. And everything. But anyways, let's take a look right here. So we got on the bottom here, like I said, on the bottom, we got this here. We got the stands and everything. Now, what you can do is, for pretending purposes, you could take, you can take this part here. Let me see here. How do I do this? I've seen this done many times, and I still don't know how to do it. Well, actually, that looks pretty cool like this. If you look at it, that looks pretty cool. Oh, there went the camera. That looks pretty cool, don't you think? Look at that. I know it's missing this thing here. This part here is supposed to come out. I'm not 100% sure how to do that. Let me see here. You can grab your nail or something. It's on a hinge. I don't have... Oh, I know what I can do. I don't want to use that. I don't want to use this. Folks, don't use this, what I'm about ready to do. I don't know why it's not working and why I can't get it out. And I know why I can't get it out, because I'm I'm doing the wrong one. John, you're a nut. Let's try this again. I can't get my fingers in there. Anyways, what's going to happen is this part here is supposed to come out, flip out. There you go. Like, see, there you go. That's supposed to flip out like that, what I just did. And then this here is supposed to flip out like this. And then it's supposed to flip. It's supposed to snap in like that, and then you close this here like that. So that's what you're supposed to be doing. So that is pretty cool though, how the arc is like that. I like that. Now you could add back here, you can add blast effects. So he's launching. Let's get that. I don't know if you could see that. I hope you could see that on camera. You got the touch. Those are another blast effect. And you got yourself this blast effect here. And you got yourself another blast effect here. And so all they are, just a little piece of rubber, pretty much. See? Little piece of rubber that you get with it, these blast effects. And they're the same ones that you get with jet fire, they're just painted differently. And so here we go. See, so like you can one thing I gotta tell you that a lot of people like to fill this little part right in here. I don't know about that with a different add-on. Another thing I've also seen another add-on, okay, where they added another thruster here in the middle. I don't know. I kind of like it like this. This is pretty cool. I really do like it like that. I thought it was pretty cool. Anyways, so with the thrusters like being like that, you push, there's a button right here. Push this button supposedly up, and lo and behold, there you go. There's a little ramp. There's a little ramp right there. So you could put how deep is that? Oh, cool. That's pretty cool. That's really, really deep. Look at that. So you could put like Creo, or Creo, not Creo. You can put core legend figures in there, which I thought was awesome. And I don't have any. I wish I did, but you know, you can't put any of those in here. I'm taking those off. One thing that I got to tell you, one of my complaints that I do have about the packaging, I never did say it in the beginning about the packaging, is they just give you like this here to put the blast effects here. They could have done it where they put, for the blast effects, it would have been cool if they put it like in a little piece of paper or something. Not a piece of paper, plastic bag. It would have been cool. But anyways, this just comes up. It's spring loaded. This comes up. You hear it click, and that's it right there. So now we got ourselves the arc again. He's looking really good like that. Now let's go over him with a fine-tooth comb here. So a lot of people complain about the gaps right here. I don't know. I kind of like it and I kind of don't. It's more of a personal preference. I don't know. Like I said again, I wish they had these here moving back and forth. And I actually like the way that this here is. Now, supposedly, when you do have mainframe in there, you can actually see like a little Optimus Prime. If you put Optimus Prime, you could see him in there. We're not going to do that today. We're not going to do that at all. Oh, you can't even see that. Okay, there we go. You could put you could see Optimus Prime in there when you can. And So now we go to this other side here, and that's pretty, it's the same as the other side. They do have little damage, pretend damage here, which is pretty cool. We got some damage here. I don't know what this thing is, but that's pretty cool. You got yourself your sensor here. I'm going to call it a sensor because I have no idea what it is. And let's go here. You got yourself an Autobot insignia. And this is, like I said, this is the flagship that made the Transformers come to Earth. So now what we're going to do is we are going to transform him. Oh, first, before we do that, you can pretty much open this up here. First, what you got to do is you got to open up. Push this down like this down like that, this down like that. Then you got to take this here. You got to open when you can. My hands are frozen because it's starting to become winter here. And folks, some of the pieces sometimes come off when trying to transform him. This just came off, but what I did was off camera, you pull this part here off. You got to start with that, and then what you got to do is, after you do this, turn it around. After you pull that off, you pull this part here. This part here is supposed to come, this comes down like that to reveal his head. Okay? And this comes up. After you pull this out, don't do what I just did again. But this is supposed to pretty much not stay steady. There goes the camera. Damn it. There went the camera. Okay, this is the advantage of not having a film studio. But let's go like this. I'm going to hold on to the camera here. What we do is we pull this out off here and to reveal the thing for for mainframe. Now what you could do is, I believe you can take any other transformer. Let's take Gigawatt for instance, and it's either, I heard that it was Kyo or Core, however you say it, and you could try to put him in there, but I don't think he's gonna fit. He's not gonna fit. Gigawatt's not gonna fit in there at all. So anyways, so you could put anybody from Core in there. So let's see if I can do this with one hand here. So we got this part here. I folded down the front, and this here is the there's the face. Now if you notice the face, look at the face. Look at that right there. Right there, and look at the face. It's both the Autobot insignia is the face. Isn't that cool? And he does have lead piping too. If you look in the back here, he does have lead light piping. So his eyes can, and as if you look, his eyes look like they're moving. Not moving, but they're glowing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this part here, and let me do this. I feel better if I did this. Put this like this. And we can zoom in. That's not my zoom. It's a new camera. I'm not used to it. The other one kind of had a little accident. Okay, I'm not sure exactly. There we go, perfect. Now, so now what we can do is, we got them like this. We're going to take this part here, I'm going to open this up again, when I can get this open. Stick my hand in there and put it like that. Put that in there like that. Close that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take this here, push this down. Well, first we're going to do the arms first. Push the arms out like this. Push the arms down like that. Actually, what we should do really is close this here like this. I think this part here goes down. This part here goes down like this. And then this goes down like that. Then you got yourself the arms. And they should just snap in. I've seen so many reviews and... okay. Here's the pain in the butt. Ooh, you hear those ratchet joints? Those awesome ratchets. And here are the hands. But what we should be doing this first. We should be putting it in. There's a little groove right here, which you can't really see very good, but it just snapped in. I don't know if you heard that on camera here. That snapped in, and then you got yourself another one that's going to snap in. First, before you do that, though, you gotta take this one here and push this out like that. Push that, like that. Push that out like that. And there's another little tab right there, and that's supposed to go in here like this. And then you just push. You pop this one in. There's another little tab, and it looks like this thing won't go in because it's giving me a pain in the butt. And I think it just went in. Perfect. Okay, so now we do it like that. Now I can close this. First, before we do close it, we gotta go put it like this. We push this in here like that. And then we close it in like that. And that's just supposed to lock in when it does. And I think I did this incorrectly again. And maybe it goes in like this, maybe. Oh, yeah, okay, I know what's going on. It's supposed to go in like that. There we go. And then it's supposed to go in like that. Okay. And then there's like another little tab right here that you're supposed to connect in like that. And that should be in there like swimwear. And there we go. That's in there now. Okay, so that's what he looks like so far. I don't know if you could see it, but that's what he looks like so far. Then what we do is we're going to take this here. We're going to we'll take this here like that. Push this down like this. Push this around like this. Push that around like that. Push this like this. And push that like that. Now that we have him standing, oh, and we got feet here like this. And I seem to not be able to get the feet out. There we go. Like that. There we go. Got the feet out like that. Now what we do is, my neighbor again's dog. we fold, tilt like that. And then we take these here like this. You open it up like that, and you got yourself your hands like that, and you got yourself your other hand like that, and that works like that. When it does work, just like that. Maybe not. There we go. That's perfect, right there. And then you got your thumb here. And there is the arc. That's what he looks like in robot mode. Let's zoom in here. There you go. That's what he looks like. That's what he looks like in robot mode. And everything. Supposedly he stands 19 inches long, and everything. Really good figure. I really like him. And the battery just went dead. Wow. Sorry about that, folks. My battery keeps dying. I don't know what's going on. But anyways, this is the arc, and let me show you. He's got ratchet joints, so his arm can move. They move really nicely. His thumb moves. His thumb moves back and forth like that, along with his hand here. His head moves back and forth here like that. So both arms, they would do that. They would move back and forth. His leg, let's try his leg here. His leg moves. His leg will move back and forth. You could pose him when it does cooperate with me today. When it does cooperate. So let's hear. It's better if I do it this way. See, so like his leg will move like that. His other leg moves like that. Will move up and down, back and forth. His leg moves back and forth like that. His arm will move like this, back and forth, like this, like so. Sorry, my articulation's not doing too good here. And so, like, pretty much, let me put the camera down here. Gotta put the camera down. So anyways, that's pretty much basically the Ark in robot mode. And that is the Ark. So you can move his feet, move back and forth. Everything looks pretty good. There's tough ratchet joints though. I love his shoulders, how he's got the black Autobot symbol here, Autobot symbol here. He's got the Autobot symbol there, and everything. I love his hands, how they move back and forth, and I love the light, the light piping now, and everything. That is pretty cool. I'm gonna take another picture here. As you can see, he can hold stuff. This was an Autobot grenade that was 3D printed by a friend of mine. And it was, what happened was, he actually made a thing for me, and UPS broke it during shipping. So I ended up using it as a grenade. And as you can see, he can hold it in his hand, which is pretty cool. And we'll turn it around here. We'll turn it around, see if, there we go. So he can have a grenade and everything, or a missile or a bomb or whatever in one hand. And my friend, the same friend, made a shield for him. So here we go. We're gonna put the shield here. We're gonna put the shield on him. So my friend, who's also wants to remain anonymous, also made a shield for him. And so I picked it. I picked the design of the shield. And it was my idea to put the Autobot symbol white. And I wanted to do that white because I wanted to match this Autobot insignia right here with his thing. It's an awesome 3D printed shield. And if you noticed that it's actually really the Ark without the thrusters and everything. He really did a really amazing job, my friend. And so you can hold it like that. See how his hands can move? His hand can move and everything. Now another thing that he made, and I'm going to put this in his hand, is going to be the next thing. For some unknown reason, I cannot get the hammer straight, but he's got the hammer, the hammer of the Solus Prime, the forge of Solus Prime in his hand. And I'm so happy that my friend made that. It was a wrenching thing to do, because this is the second one because of the USPS, the mail postal service, broke the first one. And I turned the first one into a bomb. So he's got a bomb now, along with the forge of Solus Prime and a shield. And he looks amazing with it. Yes, he looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. Well, folks, that concludes everything about the Ark. Well, wait a minute. Not really. We forgot about this. There went that. here he is with Teletran 1, aka mainframe. So mainframe's in there, and everything, and that's pretty cool. Pieces do come off, and I just left them off, but those pieces come off, and here it is with, oh, there Sky Spy went. You could drop a lot of stuff here. Oh man. But so anyways, that is the Ark with pretty much basically that's the Ark. I hope you enjoyed this review. I know it was probably one of the worst reviews anybody's ever seen, and everything, and so that's it. Let's take another 3D view of him, or panoramic view with the shield and the Forge of Solus Prime. And I thought he was awesome. Look, just look, I love the thrusters. How he has the thrusters in the front. But anyways, do I recommend him in your collection? Yeah, I would. I would do for nostalgia and for a lot of things. Granted, there's directions, a lot of pieces that fall to the ground, and many other different things. A huge box that's gonna blow away, and he is huge. If you have the storage space, I think he's worth the $159 that I paid for him at GameStop. So anyways, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and enjoy.